Hi, this is BB. So for one day I look better, sometimes I look worse than this. I was thinking something today. I had an appointment to have a drug screen, a urinalysis. And just before, my whole apartment was filled with some kind of gas that I almost fell down. It's like it was so thick. You see that they're using gas because gas don't leave a lot of residue. It doesn't leave a residue. These people think they're smart. These people want me dead, and I don't know what the hell what they want. I mean, they stole the stamps. Again, I'm telling them, these stamps have been used to fund murders. They've been used to fund crimes. They've been used to do all kinds of atrocities. Take the stamps and go, you earned them. Me and the people you've wounded, we don't want them. You have earned them. Take them and go live rich, happy lives. Something is wrong with these people, and I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of any of this. They want to silence me. They want me to keep my mouth shut. I'm not doing that. These stamps have been used to fund whatever this technology is. This is not a woo-woo. This is technology that they're using here. Technology. I've told them before, take the stamps and go. They're still trying to kill me. They want big money and they want big money and they will kill for it. I don't know how many more people will get in their way and they will fuck them over. I don't understand. Now one of them is telling me there's something that they wanted me to see. Now I've just said that out loud, which means I've just sealed my fate to never see what this is. Which means after a year of doing this in this apartment, they never had any intention of telling me or showing me what it is anyway. What are they going to do, show it to a dead woman? I think it's the things they say that really get to me. It makes me angry, makes me feel like I've let this happen to me. My attachment to my online business, my business, is what causes these people, these little monkeys, to sling their shit at me. To ball their shit up and they sling it at me. These little people who stole everything from me, these non-entities, these people who have never been wealthy or had a wealthy mindset in their whole life. They don't know what that means. You cannot treat people the way they do and the way they treat me and have a wealthy mindset. The two simply do not go together. They don't go together. It does not go together. So with that being said, it's like I sit here, since 2020 June, that's when I moved out, or July, when I moved out of California. But it was happening before with the couple. Everything the man who contacted me, his name is Kanapka, Zachary Kanapka. He contacted me and he told me what he knows about the people next door. This is what they do. Everything has been happening to me. That man also had something at the back of his neck that he had to get operated on. It made him pass out in the line of duty. He fell down. I don't know if his wife suffered the same fate. Something else, there was another man named Donald Fresh, that I actually rented a room from. He became my friend later. The same thing happened to him, and he used to say it looks like rainbow on his water. He said it's like it's seawater because it had a very fishy taste to it. It tasted rank almost, like dirty water they were pumping, they were giving him. Maybe they were throwing shit in his water because he lived in a trailer and the water tank was outside. Wherever they were putting, and his gas, the people would come and deliver his gas because he lived in a trailer. $400 he used to pay, and it used to last him like 6 months. And every time it'd be like halfway. It was like in 3 months or sometimes a month, it was all gone because they were pumping the gas back into his house. This is why I felt like these people pivoted me sometimes. They pivot me to these places. Like my whole life was carved out by these people. Either that or the universe did it. There is a pattern here. There is a pattern. Maybe the universe, because these people were supposed to be in my life for me to see what was happening, and now these people have me here and they've clipped my wings basically. They've tied my hands as well as they want to put a muzzle on my mouth now. They want to put a muzzle on my mouth. Because I did talk to a psychic. There was somebody back in 2008 that I fell in love with. 2008. I fell in love. Something happened and caused a problem. I used to talk to psychics. And they used to tell me, well, what she was thinking. You know, all I wanted to know is that she cared about me and whatever. I got anxious. I got anxiety. And they would tell me something. It sounded like someone was talking. She thought I was talking to her. And she had dry skin. She thought I was talking to her. And I was wondering, well, no, I'm not. I was thinking about her all the time. But I didn't talk to her like on the phone. No, I never talked to her on the phone. So you see how far back this thing goes. You see how far back it goes. And I'm waiting for these people to take this to court and say, I did something. Whatever this is, these people are obnoxious. They're obnoxious, and I think they've passed the line of sanity, so they're bordering. It's almost like you can smell the desperation off them. They're desperate for their own souls. They don't look it, and they want to push it all on me for me to handle it. This is what they do to me and people like Kevin Christian. They have us in high anxiety, like we are dealing with their anxiety. Their fears of what will happen to their soul, or their souls, and what happens if the police gets involved. Some of them are worried for their souls, some of them are worried to spend a life behind bars, or both. They just won't leave. I don't know what the fuck they want. I don't know what they want. Like I said, I have a very strong magnetic attraction. One of the things they do, and all these people I've met, they probably all do. So what they're doing is suppressing the part of our brain that controls the emotions, to keep the emotions suppressed. Because as they say, it's a feeling universe. And the more you feel, is the more you draw things quickly to you. Because we all have an aura. Some people call it an aura, some people call it a magnetic field. We all have them, whether we believe in them or not, whether we respect them, whether we feel like it's not of God, we were born with them, we have them. It's an aura. We're powerful beings. We have dominion over all these things. Every animal, every insect, every reptile. We have dominions over the mountains and the streams and the oceans. This earth was made for us. This is God's gift to us. And we are God's gift to himself. Someone mentioned that yesterday. That's something I wanted to say. He was thinking that when God, I saw it on TED Talk, I believe. And when God made the fishes, he spoke to the ocean. When he made the birds, he spoke to the sky. But when he wanted to make a human, he spoke to himself. Which means we are of God. We're special. Don't ever let them get to you. We're special. We're special. So whatever this is, I don't know. I can't take this gassing anymore. I feel like I'm going to pass out, and I know they're going to attack me tonight, because this is what they do at night. They attack me at night. They're doing this now because they want me to shut my mouth. I will not. You're going to have to kill me, because I'm not going to shut my mouth. If I'm going to die anyway, I'm not going to die silent. But next, I'm going to start dropping some names, because I'm not taking this. It's just like the way I can't stand is the way they talk down to me. They treat me like I'm some garbage dump collector, like I'm not collector, like I'm rifling through the garbage, like I'm a slug. They talk to me like I'm just this obnoxious nobody that just crawled out of a fucking sewer, and they can abuse me. They have the right to abuse me verbally, mentally, emotionally, and physically. They talk down to me. They address me like I'm just a nothing, and in their minds it's always like touching me, trying to touch my boobs. See, this linking, whatever this is this linking is like you can see them. It's like, or maybe I did that. The sound waves, you can hear them. That's how they do it with the sound, with the voices. But I've put faces to these voices, and it's just what it appears to me. And they know that. And by focusing on me and have me focused on them, primarily just focused on them for so long, it's become almost a little too real, if you know what I mean. It's not woo-woo, it's science. It's science, it's mathematics, it's logic, it's mechanics, it's technology. It's not woo-woo, it's not something over your head. Or listen to what I'm saying. They've had me focused on this, on them, distracting me all day long, and they're focused on me. So it became almost real. Like almost real. The technology exists. They focus till they get the reaction they want. Do you know what they can do with this to a young person? A teenage girl maybe. You know what they can do? They'll have them tormented just like me. I'm not a young girl and I feel tormented all the time. Younger generation, they wouldn't know what to do with it. They would just want to disappear. They don't want to know what to do. So watch out for your teenagers and your young ones. Watch them. You have to protect them. You have to protect them.